So I just wanted to talk real quick about this portion control diet that I bought. I don't know if you can see this. This light is probably too bright. Anyway, so I bought this on Amazon for $8.35, and they emailed me a bigger chart than what comes in here. This is what comes in the container or in the box, and they emailed me a bigger one, and it's a lot easier to have a digital copy because then I can print it out bigger. And that's what I did. And see, in the image that they sent me, these things are on top. That's the portions and stuff, and so I photoshopped them down here. I laminated this, but for some reason it's not right. There's like air bubbles in here all of a sudden. Anyway, that's a whole other vlog. But so what I did was I also took the image of the lids from Amazon, and let's see, I cropped them all out and made them small so that I can, what I'm going to do is I bought some magnet sheets that are 4x6, so I'm going to stick the magnet sheet to the back of this and then cut each little lid out and put magnets on the back of this and put it on the refrigerator, and this way I can just stick the little lids on here, because like it says, if my calories are 2100 to 2300, I can have 6 green containers per day. Well, how am I going to keep track of that? So I thought I'd make these things. You can't even see them because this light is so bright. Make the lids, or print the lids out, and then put them on magnets, and then on like each day of the week, today's Wednesday, so Wednesday I would put the lids throughout the day, so I could have 6 greens. So I would, that way I would know if I've eaten that portion that day for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack. So today I got a late start. I actually wasn't even hungry the whole day. I didn't eat until about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I started dinner at 5, and that was the only thing I've eaten the whole day. So I thought, well, I might as well have more than what I'm supposed to have. I mean, in the sense that I could have 6 green containers, so I used 2 green containers. I had a green container is basically 1 cup, so I steamed everything in the same pot. I had 1 crown of broccoli, and that was basically 2 servings of the green, 1 yam, which is 2 yellow, which is the starch, and then my protein, which is the red cup. Yesterday I cut up 2 whole chicken breasts and cooked them, and then put them in Ziploc bags and froze them. So I put one of those Ziploc bags, which is 1 red cup, in to steam with the vegetables, and I could have 4 red cups a day. So I thought I might as well have another protein, since this is my only meal today, which is really not a good idea to eat only 1 meal a day. But anyway, so I had the chicken in there, and I thought I want more protein. Instead of having more chicken, I just added an egg. I made hard-boiled eggs yesterday, so I just added an egg to that, and then I could have 6 starches, but I thought, you know, the starch cup is half of a cup, and I filled 2 of those with the yam, and then there was like extra yam, so I just, you know, since I can have 6 anyway, I might as well just, you know, eat the whole thing. So there's basically 2.5 of those containers of yellow. And I haven't had any fruit yet, but I'll have some dessert later. Like flour. And I could have 1 blue container a day. So I had, I cracked 3 walnuts, just threw it on the plate. And then I can have 2 tablespoons of oils and seeds, which is the orange container with the tiniest container. So honestly, I didn't know what to do. I don't like broccoli or yams dry. So I know it's probably not a good idea. I just used margarine. And, you know, I'm sorry, but, you know, with all the food that I had, margarine is is probably not great, but, you know, personally, I really don't care. I don't have any butter, and I can't have butter because I'm lactose intolerant. Butter screws up with my you know, insides. Same with milk, same with ice cream. And although that doesn't stop me from eating ice cream when I want it. When I do get ice cream, if I want the plain flavors, I'll get the lactose free, and all they have is like vanilla or chocolate, I think. I don't know, but you know, I prefer ice cream with a little substance, like, you know, Rocky Road, you know, butter pecan, stuff like that. But you know, if I don't want to have any pain, I'll have the lactose free. Anyway, so I get the magnets on Saturday, and I'll, you know, be able to stick those on. And I think I did pretty good with dinner. I'm really full too, and you know, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard for me to feel full because of, you know, how huge my stomach is. On not the outside stomach, the inside stomach. The stomach stretches so much because you eat so much food, because you're always hungry, and the hungrier you are, the more you eat. But the more you eat, the more you're stretching your stomach, which is not good. And believe it or not, eating broccoli, because those 2 servings of broccoli that I had, that is enough that will fill my stomach. And it's got so few calories in there that it will help my stomach shrink down eventually. Because I read when I was on the Noom diet, I read that vegetables take longer to digest, so therefore it makes you feel full longer. So what I do is when I was on the Noom diet before, I ate a lot of broccoli and cauliflower, and they say to eat vegetables before you eat other things like your chicken and your egg, and well, most people don't have chicken and eggs, but eat the vegetables before you eat the proteins and the starches and stuff. That way your vegetables will take a long time to digest, and it'll help your stomach shrink, because if it takes so long to digest, it's literally sitting in your stomach for a lot longer, which makes you feel full longer. That's what I heard, or that's what I read. I mean, I'm sure somebody out there will probably debate that. I really don't care. All I know is that it actually helped me in 2012 to shrink my stomach, so I wasn't always hungry. So anyway, so this is the first day, and this is laminated, so I can't really write on it, but when I get the magnets, then I'll be able to you know, stick these lids on there. This light is so bright. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, I really hope that this diet works, because I really need to lose this weight, and I feel like the amount of food from the vegetables and the starch, the vegetables being the broccoli, the starch being a yam, which is, I would never have considered that as starch. I would think that like starch would be like pasta, but instead of having pasta, see, I could have had rice, brown rice. Instead of pasta, I chose to have a yam because it's a vegetable. So I figured, you know, more vegetables, you know, is better. So so I'm going to keep on doing that to help my stomach shrink, so that when so that I can, you know, be full longer, and that'll hopefully help me lose weight. Hopefully. So this is only day 1. I've got a lot more days to go. Oh, and according to the new map, let me see if I can bring that up real quick. According to the new map, I had I consumed, let's see, 634 calories. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 634 for the dinner, and that's all I had today. And my analysis is for the broccoli, great choice. Eat moderate portions. Everything else was my chicken, egg, and yam logged in here as yellow. The broccoli obviously green. You can't see. And then it logged my walnut as red, and it says that I can have 533 calories of red, and the walnuts were only 39 calories. It says I can have 494 of red, and it shows meat as being red in here. So it says I can have 472 calories left of the yellow, moderate portion. And it doesn't say how much more green I can have. It just says great choice, enjoy. So obviously it wants me to have more green, and it doesn't approve that I had the yellow. I mean, it's not saying it doesn't approve, but you know, it's saying that I can have 472 more calories left in yellow. Anyway, I'm gonna follow these, and then just log it with Noom, and you know, use the two combined to help me lose weight, and hopefully I will lose weight, because I really need it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video. If you do, please click like, and please subscribe, because I really could use the subscribers. And thank you for watching. Have a nice night.